Hi everybody! I'm sending this video so I can personally thank everybody for participating in our fundraiser. We did great. At last Thursday, when I first looked, we were at $1,400 of sales, and we ended Monday night at $8,300. Now, that also included a lot of donations, and I so appreciate everyone. I'm going to be writing thank you notes to everyone who donated, which will be your way of knowing that I did receive it. But I didn't want to wait to say thank you to everyone who participated. Thank you for the support, and it's that support that makes this orchestra program really thrive. So the first order of business is getting great mics and great cameras so that everyone will have a better experience in orchestra. I also wanted to tell you about some extra work, extra credit opportunities for your children, because I know I've gotten a lot of requests about that. The first is a daily grade makeup. This assignment is optional, and it's due tomorrow night. So if your child has any low grades for daily grades, and that would include practice records. There's very few times that you can make up a practice record, but you can with this assignment. So if your child has a low grade they would like to make up, all they have to do is a little craft project. I know it's silly, but I just wanted to get the kids thinking like kids again and getting in the spirit of the holidays. And so I entice them with a daily grade. So how it works is I've encouraged the kids to do a little Thanksgiving or Christmas craft project. I've given them a ton of ideas, and I've posted all of that on Google Classroom in their lesson plans for this week. And the name of that assignment is called Craft Project Daily Grade Makeup. Now, as I said, this is optional, but we started it today. All the kids started it either at home, or our face-to-facers started it at school. And all they have to do is finish that little craft project by Thursday night and send me a picture and post that to the Google form that's also linked to the assignment. So parents, I know some of you are really wanting your child to make up some low grades, times when they missed or just didn't see that they had to do an assignment, and this is a great opportunity for that. Now we have a second assignment, which is not optional, but it also will allow them to make up a grade. So here's this one. This one's due Friday by the time they go to bed. And I gave it to them. I told them about it last week, so hopefully they've already been working on it. But as you and I know, sometimes they don't. So I wanted you to be aware so you could encourage them to get this done. So we've had several flip grids in the last couple of weeks. And these flip grids, I've done so many so I could hear them play more often. But the only way I can keep up with it is if I don't have to spend half my life tracking down students who didn't turn them in. So these were daily grade playing samples, and I did not accept late work. So if your child didn't turn it in, they got a 0. So this week I thought instead of adding to that list, I would give them time to make up that assignment. So I'm calling it a major grade pick your makeup. And that assignment is also in Google Classroom in the lesson plan for this week. And this is how it works. They can choose any of the Flipgrid assignments that have been assigned in the last 2 weeks, and there's a list of them on the assignment. They don't have to guess, and they can choose to make one of those up. So they've gotten feedback, and let's say they got a 72 on one of their assignments and they'd like to make it up. They just read the feedback, practice a lot, and resubmit it. And that new assignment, that new grade that they receive, hopefully a much better grade, will count as a major grade, and it will also count to lift that daily grade that they missed. So if your child made a 70 and wants to get up to 100, they sure can. If your child did not turn in one of the flip grids and they have a 0 in the grade book, they can still make that up. So that grade, the daily grade, will get updated, and I'll also have a major grade in the book for that choose their own makeup. So the students get to choose what they want to turn in for that, and it's just a way to get them to practice and resubmit that assignment, but give them a lot more credit for it. And then the last thing is another way to do a practice record bonus. whenever we have a school holiday, I don't grade their practice. Now, in my perfect world, every child would continue to practice even when they are not. Even when they're not coming to school every day. But I know that Thanksgiving is a time for family, and right now especially, the students may need to just unplug from school completely during the Thanksgiving holidays, and I understand that. So I don't grade their practice over Thanksgiving. It's a free week. However, since I do encourage them to do it, if they do their 5 days of minimum practice during this Thanksgiving holiday, I will give them a bonus 100 for a practice record grade. And what that means is if they have a current 0 in the grade book or a low grade, maybe a 20 or a 40, and they'd like to use this practice record makeup to replace it, they can do that. If they don't have any low grades, first of all, bravo. There are very few students without anything to make up. But if you happen to have a child with nothing to make up, if they practice over the Thanksgiving break, then they receive a bonus credit. And that bonus can be used anytime for the rest of the year that they fall off the log and maybe they forget to do a practice record 1 week. So this is a valuable time because they can do their daily grade makeup, and that's that optional craft project. They need to pick their own makeup major grade, which will also lift a daily grade. And that's not optional. That's their assignment for this week. And then third, if they practice over the Thanksgiving break and submit those to the regular practice record, which will still be live on Google Classroom during Thanksgiving break, they will receive 100 practice record bonus. And they can either spend it now if they need it or save it for later. So I hope this helps, and in the spirit of the season, I just want to give them this opportunity. Again, thank you so much for your help with the fundraiser. I'm just ecstatic at all the ground we made up since last Thursday, and I appreciate your hustle. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.